I'm Andrew for Andrew Talks. I'm ready to talk and I hope you are ready to listen. The pen is in hand. Let's go. This week, I tried. I tried so hard. I tried so hard not to say anything. I just tried to stay out of it. I tried to stay out of it this summer. I tried to stay out of it, but I can't. It needs to be talked about. The celebrities are out of control and we need to talk about it. It's all about the rise and the fall from fame. And it's next on Andrew Talks. Alright, my friends, I hope you can agree with me, but honestly, this summer, it's been overload with celebrities and issues and problems and scandal and whatnot, and it's just too much. Just off the top of my head. Off the top of my head, this word, I'm taking a shower off the top of my head. Justin Bieber, Amanda Bynes, Paula Deen, Anthony Weiner, aka Carlos Danger, now Simon Cowell, and then anybody else I missed along in there who had a scandal for a couple of weeks here or there throughout just the summer. Just the summer alone. And I know what you're thinking. Who cares? I'm thinking the same thing. Who cares? But for some of these issues, or some of these celebrities with their issues, it really is an issue that they need to work on, get medical treatment with. Amanda Bynes clearly isn't well. We've seen the same thing happen to Britney and so many other celebrities like that. So please, all the best to her. So I almost feel like she's not in this category, even though we keep focusing on her. And by we, I mean the media and the tabloids and all that good stuff. And it just seems to be, I know there's a lot of people out there who are like praying that this is, and fingers crossed that this is like some act that she's doing to sort of show the craziness of celebrity and how America in general is just so celebrity obsessed, and that would be awesome if that were the case. But now, recently, it just seems like it's taken a turn in which it's just, yeah, she needs to get some help, and hopefully she will be. So, anyways, the rise and the fall of fame. So, I don't know if you guys have just heard about Simon Cowell having a love child with his best friend's wife. You know, you really can't write this stuff. You cannot write this stuff. But at the end of the day, this is my issue. This is my issue, and see if you agree with me. At the end of the day, we're all people. We're all the same. We all make mistakes. We all are doing great. We all stumble. We all fall. We all make mistakes. So why in the world do we care? This is why I'm having this conversation with you on Andrew Talks this week. Why do we care? Why? Is it because it doesn't make us feel better about ourselves that somebody else is doing well or worse? If they're doing well, that would make us feel good about ourselves. Like, oh, good for you, that's awesome. But if they were doing horrible, that's supposed to make us feel better? How? How? Who in their right mind's like, oh, I feel better now because Paula Deen lost all her money. Or I feel better now because Anthony Weiner is not going to get the mayor of New York. How? Who? It doesn't even make any logical sense to me. It doesn't even, if you have a heart, that doesn't even make any sense. Now, people make mistakes. You have to, and there's consequences for mistakes and all that good stuff. That I agree with. But why must it be on the news and on the internet 24/7? Why? Why? And don't get me wrong. I've been interested in a lot of these stories. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything to you. You don't know these people that well, do you? Do you know Simon? Do you? I didn't think so. We just know his persona. We just know him from TV. The same for all these other celebrities and political figures and all that good stuff. We really don't know these people. And if we did get to know them, we would find out they're just like so-and-so. They're just like your cousin Joe or your friend Sammy or whatever the case may be. So why do we care? Why? That's really all I had. Is why do we care? Why? Why? No, I'm asking. I'm asking you, why do we care? You don't know? Something to think about. Something to think about. And just honestly, because you know I work retail, so we have a humongous newsstand, and it's just all of these celebrity stories from sources that say, and it's just like, this isn't even real news. If we focused on the real news, what's really going on in the world, maybe we would be a little better off. And why can't we focus on any good news? Where is the good news? Anybody got some good news to share? Are these questions not, is it not logical? Are they stupid questions? Because I was taught there's never a stupid question. So I'm just, anybody? The rise and the fall of fame, and why does it matter to us? Nobody knows. Alright, think about it, let me know. And, of course, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment below. Comment below, what should we be talking about in America right now? What should we be talking about? Because honestly, I turned on the talk shows this morning. There was nothing good to be talked about. Nothing positive. Everybody had some crazy salacious story. Everybody. And I mean, it's great fodder for the late night talk shows, like for Leno and Fallon and Letterman and Kimmel. I think I got everybody. Miss Chelsea lately, everybody. I mean, that's great and wonderful. But at the same time, you're laughing at somebody else's pain. So really, like you haven't been through a similar experience yourself. Just because you didn't get caught or just because you're not famous doesn't mean you haven't been through the same thing. Oh snap, here he comes. Anyways, that's all I had. So comment below, what should we be talking about in America? What should we be focusing on instead of these celebrities and political figures and their rise and fall from fame? Yeah, okay. Comment below. Alright, my friends, now it's time for the real talk. The real talk of the week. And the real talk of the week is just do you. Oh my word. I just want to scream it from the rooftop. Do you. Do not focus on anybody else or anything else that's going on. If so-and-so is getting more money for the same job you're doing, so what? Just keep doing a good job and just focus on you. If so-and-so is seems to be doing nothing with their life but still amazing, so what? Focus on you. Why are you so worried about over here when you should be over here? Think about that. Why are you so worried about anybody else? Just focus on you. Just think about yourself. Focus on you. Keep it going. And soon the rewards will come to you. All that hard work you put in, and you will reap what you sow. You really will. So don't worry about anybody else. You don't know what they went through to get what they got. Do you? Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot tell you for the past week since I talked to you guys last. For the past week, that's all I keep hearing people, oh, so-and-so, da-da-da, so-and-so, da-da-da. So what? Do you? You know you're doing a great job, so don't worry about it. It's going to come to you in time. Just be patient. Ugh. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. So that's the real talk of the week. Do you. Do you. And especially, and it just works so perfectly with today's theme of the rise and fall of celebrities, because really, if we just focus on ourselves, we would be able to realize that we are all human and we're all the same, and it really doesn't matter what they've done. Hopefully they'll get their lives together, and all we can do is wish them the best at the end of the day. But apparently that doesn't sell magazine covers or get viewership on television shows, and maybe not even viewership or subscriptions on YouTube channels. But yeah, do you. Alright, my friends, it's time for the shout-outs! The shout-outs of the week. And the shout-outs of the week go to all of my amazing subscribers. Thank you for everybody who's liking my page on Facebook at Andrew Talks with Andrew. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you. And shout out to anybody who's just doing themselves, working hard, trying to make it happen for themselves. I know there's a lot of you out there who are just, you're just right there, and you want to get here, you just don't know how, you're trying everything. Don't worry, it will work out. So anybody who is trying to make it happen for themselves, for their families, for whoever, keep going. Do you. You got it. I got you back. Unless we're talking financially, then I don't got you, because I'm poor. But but I got you. I'm rooting for you, and I hope you're rooting for me. Alright, my friends, so those are the shout-outs of the week. And it's already the end of the episode because I talk really fast. I don't know if you noticed. Yeah, This all happened in one take. I didn't even stop the tape. No, I just had to get it all out. So, my friends, until next week, I'm Andrew for Andrew Talks, and I'll see you next time. Oh, before I go, and this is not going to be a weekly occurrence, but I do have to shout out one more shout out of the week goes to, let me stand up. This is from Foreign Exchange. I mean, come on. Miranda hooked it up. I still got Miranda, my stylist, on my show. I mean, that Tank is everything. So shout out to Foreign Exchange for the wardrobe this episode. Alright, my friends, I'm Andrew for Andrew Talks. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Alright, my friends, I know I said bye already, but I had one more last thing, and I know what you're thinking. If you are a loyal friend of Andrew Talks with Andrew, Year 29, or any of the other crazy stuff I'm putting up on my YouTube page, you're probably thinking, this video seems familiar. Hasn't he talked about this subject before? And maybe I had, but it needed to be reiterated. Please go out there and do you. Do not focus on anything else that might be trying to compete with what you need to focus on. Focus on your goals and dreams and just make it happen. That's what I'm trying to do, and that's all I can wish for you. So if it sounded repetitive, if it sounds like you've heard this Andrew Talks before, you probably have. But still, the fact remains that we're not there yet. And so don't worry about the celebrities. I mean, unless you're interested or unless you really know them and love them, then do you. But at the end of the day, that's really what it's about. Do you. Okay, I just had to make this special public service announcement just in case somebody was like, this reminds me of such a great, wonderful, excellent. Thank you for watching, and keep their viewership going. And make sure you tell other people to like, subscribe, and comment. All right, I'll see you next time.